cocktails. Happy Friday, happy fall. I decided I wanted to make something fall themed, and I might have another one after this. It just depends if I find another fun recipe. I stumbled upon this recipe this week. I don't remember where I saw it. It probably was in like an Instagram ad because I've been targeted. Because I know I like to drink, evidently. So I'm making this drink, and I have not made it yet. I've only ever made a video like this one time where I didn't make it beforehand. So I'm gonna be making this drink live. Live in that I didn't practice. So we're gonna get my true reaction to the drink because the recipe's kind of wild. So I'm gonna be making a pumpkin spice margarita. I don't really have anything backstory to tell you about the drink. I found the recipe on the Cointreau website. So Cointreau is the liqueur, like the orange liqueur they use in a margarita. So I'm gonna make this drink and we'll see how it turns out. Like I said, it's a pretty crazy drink. You'd have to be a pretty big fan of pumpkin, which I am, but I felt we'll see what you think. So I'm gonna put all this into a shaker. I've got some ice in here. So I'm gonna start off with tequila, and I'm gonna put in 2 shots of tequila. Messy. Trying to get better at my pours on this. And then I'm gonna do 1 shot of the Cointreau. I suppose you could use triple sec. I don't know if Cointreau would be happy with me saying that, but this is not a paid advertisement. But Cointreau is really good. All right. I'm gonna do 3/4 of a shot. Aside of lime juice. Now, fresh lime juice would be great, but don't have time for that. All right, here's where the recipe starts to deviate and get a little crazy. So let me do this. So I'm using pumpkin puree. This is just some canned pumpkin I got at Target. I'm gonna put in 2 tablespoons of this. No, Gabe won't eat pumpkin stuff. So I make 2 and then he'll have 1 and I'll have 1, but I thought, well, this would be a good one for me to just wing it because the recipe's crazy. So I thought, well, we'll just see what happens. I like to make pumpkin stuff, pumpkin pies. I love, pumpkin stuff from Starbucks is always good. So we'll see how this is gonna mix up. Now this is the part that was really weird. I asked Gabe, I'm like, how much do you think it's telling me to put in a pumpkin pie spice? Which is just the spice you put in pumpkin pies. He's like, a sprinkle? And I thought so too. It doesn't say anything besides put all the ingredients in a shaker. It says to use 1 teaspoon, which is a lot of pumpkin pie spice. So I'm gonna do it. So this is a 1/2 teaspoon. I'm gonna do another right inside the shaker. I have a feeling I have an idea how to revise this drink if it ends up being too crazy in the end. And then honey, I'm gonna make sure I'm right on this. I'm not even sure how I just did that. 1 tablespoon of honey. I'm just gonna use the same tablespoon. I'm sure this honey will be super cooperative with me. I'm trying to get it out of here. It's gonna be pretty sweet. I mean, a lot of times when you make a margarita, you're putting some like simple syrup or something in it that's got sugar. So this is definitely, see if I can use this to kind of help it out here. All right. What a mess. We'll see how this shakes up too. Okay, so like I said, I'm just gonna shake this up really well. Definitely with having the powder and the puree and the honey, we'll see how it's gonna mix up. We wanna make sure it's nice and mixed up. All right, so I'm just using a rocks glass with some ice in it. You could use a different kind of glass. The picture showed a rocks glass, so it's kind of classy, so that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see how it turns out here. Actually, I probably should have brought a strainer because I'm wondering if it's not gonna let all my pumpkin out. Ooh, it looks pretty. It looks really pumpkin-y. Wow. I'm impressed. It fit my glass perfectly too. I'm gonna garnish it with a cinnamon stick. I'm kind of excited now to see how this tastes. Okay, here we go. Pumpkin spice margarita. Okay, truly, you can definitely taste margarita, like straight up, but you definitely can taste the pumpkin too. It's got a very good pumpkin flavor to it. I just feel like that's a lot of ingredient to put in for one cocktail. Like, I don't know, not that this is expensive, it just seems like a lot of stuff to put in there, but it is really sweet and it's really good. If you don't like pumpkin stuff, don't even try it. It reminds me, there's this place we go to around the holidays. They do like a pop-up bar in downtown Indianapolis, and they have holiday cocktails. And I feel like they have stuff that reminds me of this, maybe with like gingerbread instead of pumpkin or something, but it reminds me of that. But it's really festive. It's great for fall time. I would encourage you to try it. It's a crazy recipe, but the stuff for it is really cheap, and if you already have Margarita stuff, it wouldn't take much more to get this. So hopefully quick video for the fall to celebrate. So hope you try this one out, or let me know what you think about it. Have a great weekend. Cheers.